Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is a market update for Thursday, July 28, 2022. If you look at the chart of the Sb500, so you can see that in the last week on weekly market forecast, and on Tuesday I told you the market if they be able to break out the second downtrend line here, they will continue to put it up to the upside. In this, they'll be able to break out, pull back, retest, and continue to the upside. So we are continue to have a strong momentum to the upside. If we're able to get back to this area here, at the first side that we can tell the market, if they can power the bottom here and continue to put it up to the upside in the future here. So in the short term, we do have a lot of resistance in this area here. Let's see the market, how far they can push it back up. But overall, you can see that the momentum will turn positive, and a lot of stock be able to put it up to the upside. That's a very promise for the market to have room to move higher in the future. Now let's take a look on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is also pretty strong here. So if Nasdaq can clear this resistance here, they will continue to hit up to the next level of resistance. If they can clear here, they will continue to put it up to the upside also. Dow is also pretty strong, continue to put it back up. In the short term, we have some resistance here. If they can clear here, we can get up there. Russell 2000 also try to gain momentum with a high low and put it up to the upside. And look at the crude oil. Crude oil also try to rebound here. So momentum it try to turn around. If they can get up and retest the resistance there, and let's see what they want to do next there. Okay, the gold it also bow back up to the upside. They have some resistance in this area here. So overall, you can see that a lot of stock that they bottom out and try to find a way to push it back up. Even though some big cap stock like Google, they miss earning, but the stock is still continue to put it up. If you don't understand technical analysis, you can see they pull back down right into the buy zone, and they bow back up and right back up to the upside again. So very important that you have to trade what you see. The chart will tell you exactly where the market heading to, so you should listen to your chart, right? Trade what you see here, not what you hear on the news with a lot of bad news, bad earning, inflation, the Fed continue to raise the interest higher, and GDP and all kind of stuff. Those news they are, by the time you hear it, it's too late. The market it already finished the best news already, so they are looking for to put it back. So that's why trade what you see, not what you hear on the news. Okay, so that will make you very confusing because the chart will tell you exactly where they're heading to. So that's why you need to learn how to understand how to read the chart correctly. Now let's take a look on 11 sector Sb500. You can see that the XLK is pretty strong and try to continue to make it high low to the upside. The XLY it also try to clear up the resistance right now. XLI, which is the industrial, pretty strong today. They try to bow back up. Okay, one resistance, next resistance, they continue to go higher. XLC communication is still sideways choppy. XLB material would also try to find a way back. XLP consumer stable is very strong. They try to put it up to the upside. Energy is still fall behind, but they are trying to crawl back up. They have some resistance there. Financial is also trying to find a way to put it back up, even though the interest rate come down a little bit. So the real estate it also put it back up this morning, and then continue to find a way to the upside also. Okay, so as you can see that the chart of the 10-year treasury note it dropped down today, so it become bearish again. The XLG with the utility is still pretty strong. They push it up very hard today, as you can see here. They continue to make it the first high, they break out and continue to put it up to the upside. So they have some resistance here and then up there. So a lot of index, you can see that they find a way to put it back up. Healthcare also try to find a way to put it up to the upside also. So far you can see that most of the sector in the SB500 also try to find a way to put it back up. That's why you see a lot of broad-based going up. So that can tell you that the market try to find the bottom, and and let's see how far they can go, and we will continue to monitor it, and then we try exactly what we see on the chart. Now let's take a look on the chart of the volatility index. You can see that continue to going down, so that's pretty good momentum, continue to go downside like I told you, so that will help the market to continue to go higher. And the 10-year treasury note, as you can see, they break the level of support here, that important level of support. So this one they were able to punch through it, so that's the best side. It means that the interest rate continue to go lower, then that will help the inflation. That's why when you hear outside different story, but the chart they tell you different stories. So that's why you have to understand how to read the chart correctly. It will help you to become a successful trader. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you, and let's see where the market. Hopefully, the market will continue to push it back up, and we will trade according to the chart, and that's all we have for you. And good luck. I will see you on the weekly market forecast. Take care, everyone.